Hi guys, welcome to the channel. In today's video I'll be showing you how to create this landing page for free using Google Site. To get started with this, you will firstly need to have a Gmail account, and you also need to be logged into your Gmail account on your browser so that we can create this landing page. Before I proceed, if you like this kind of content, please do like this video and also subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out on any future upload. With that being said, let's get started with today's video. So step number one is you will need to log into your browser and you need to type in sites.google.com. Okay, so once that is typed in, you're gonna be directed to the Google Site web page. In this page, you're also gonna be offered with templates gallery. So in template gallery, it actually offers you different templates that you can use. So this means that you don't really need to start your design from scratch. But for today's video, we are going to be designing from scratch because we want our design to be unique. So for that, we'll just click here on blank. Okay, so right now let's start designing. The first thing I want us to do is to actually add a logo here, or just basically add your website name. So I'm just gonna add the name and I'm just gonna call it online source. And then the next thing, we're gonna apply our title here. So just call it the landing page. Then I just want to drag this to the middle. That should be fine. And then I also want to add some text as well, just below here. Right, so this is the text that we're gonna make. So I'm just gonna copy from the website that is already made, and then I'll just paste the text here. Okay, so I'll just highlight everything. You can just click Ctrl A and then it's gonna highlight everything. And then I'm gonna give it a color of white. Then I'm gonna make our title to be bold, and I'm gonna give it a color of not really this. Then I'm gonna make it like reddish. I'm gonna give it this color. That should be fine. And then the next thing that I want us to do is to actually change the background image from here. So you basically just click on change image, and then we're gonna be uploading. Then so let me just see which. Okay, I think this is the image that I want. Yep, that is it. And then I think I need to change this to black actually. Let's just see if we need to change the. Okay, that is fine. Our banner is fine like this. So the next thing that we're gonna do now, we're just gonna add this section here. So we're gonna say that subscribe to the channel, and then we're gonna put the subscription here. So to do that, we'll need to go to the settings icon, and then you need to come here to announcement banner. Okay, and then we want to say we want to show this banner, so I'm gonna click here to turn it on, and then we want to change the background color of the banner. So I'm gonna give it this color, and then the message that is gonna be there, this is the message, and then the button is the one that says subscribe, so we're gonna put subscribe there. And then you will need to insert your link here, right? So you need to insert your link. So you need to insert your link here? Well, if you want your website, if you want people when they actually click on this button for them to be on a new tab, you can actually check this box, but I'm just not gonna check it because I want people to be able to come back to the site after doing whatever that they're doing, after actually going to subscribe to the channel, all of that. So, and then that is done. So as you can see, we've done this part, and then we've done the very first section of this. So the next thing we want to do now, we just want to add this saying here, this code. So there's a code here. So for us to do that, I'll just add a text box, and then it's gonna come there, and then I'm gonna paste that. So this is basically a heading, and then I'm using this font, and then for the color, it's actually this color, same color. It is the same color that I actually use for the title as well, right? So let's see. The next thing is we want to say click here to subscribe to the channel. So we can basically just duplicate the section, and then we can put the text here. Okay, and then we want to make this text to be black, but we want to make the click here to actually be bold, and we want to give it a separate color as well. And which color is this? We give it a separate color, and we also want to include a link here so that when people actually click here, they can be directed to the channel. If this gonna work. So, yeah. Then we need to say apply. Okay, that works. Okay, I don't know why the color is actually changed, but I'm just gonna apply this color, not this color, the below. Yeah, that should do. So the next thing from here is we actually want to embed a video into this. So I'll just need to go to my YouTube channel so that I can embed this video. So I'll just go to YouTube, and I'll go to YouTube Studio. Okay, this is actually taking a bit long. I think it's my internet connection, it's a bit slow. Okay, so and then I want to embed this video, so I just need to open this video. Okay, so I'm gonna click on this video so that it can open on YouTube to play, and then
Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel.
okay, sorry about that guys. And then I'm just gonna click here on share, on the share button, and then I'm gonna click here on the embedded. Then I'm gonna copy this text, and then I will go back to the sites that I'm creating. So we're now designing a different section, so I'm just gonna add this to make it a new section, and I'm gonna delete this because I don't need it. And then I actually want to make this a bit okay. Then I'm just gonna say embed, the embedded code. We must apply it here. Click on next. And it's actually showing us here as to how it's gonna look here. So this is fine, this is how we want it to look. So I'm just gonna click on the insert. Right, okay, fair enough. I don't think I'm gonna use this. Let's just cancel this section out. Yep. Okay, so I want to make this a bit larger. Fine. Then this should be fine. So I'm gonna take this and align it to the center so that it's look better, so that it's actually look good. And then I also want to put a background color, which is this image. So I have an image as a background color, so I'm gonna use that. So I'll just click here on this section here on the left, on this palette. It's saying selection section colors. I'm gonna click on that, and then I'm gonna click on image and click on upload. So I'm actually uploading this image of my background again, and that is done. So we're actually done with this part of the landing page. And the next thing now is to actually add this text, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm also gonna copy this text because I don't want to write it again. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so we're gonna add a text box, and then we're gonna add the text that we copied. And in your case, you might be typing, because you might be typing the words and everything, and then you can basically use this to actually make it a heading, a title, or just to basically make it whatever you want it to be. And you can also change the font from here as well, like once more, and you can also change the color as well, but I'm just gonna leave it in this color because it actually goes with the design. Okay, so the next thing we need is this, the text. So I'm just gonna copy this text, then I'm actually gonna duplicate this section, then I'm gonna paste it. Right, so this actually looks fine. I think this should be fine. So what I'm gonna do is I do need this text again as a repetition, so I'm just gonna duplicate this section. I'm gonna drag it to where I want it to be, and I'm gonna duplicate this section as well and drag it down there. Right, so now I actually have two paragraphs with headings, and let's see. So the next section that I want us to do now is this kind. So if a person actually click on this collapse button, you can actually close and don't see text, or if they click on it, they can actually open it, right? So this is what we're going to be creating now. Okay, so I'm going to copy this text once more. As a matter of fact, I think I need to just duplicate the section, and then I'm gonna paste it here, drag it and drop it to that section. And then for this, I actually want to change this to be a title. I think that could work. I want it to be a bit bigger, and then I'm gonna change the font color of it as well. I think this is how it was this side. Yes, it is. And then I'm gonna copy this text again. Then we now need to create a collapse group. So just need to click on the collapse group. Okay, it actually went to the wrong place, so I'm just gonna drag it and drop it there, and then I'm gonna add this heading as what people actually can see before they click on that collapse button and on that collapse group, you mean. And then I'm gonna paste this here, and this is it, you guys. So I want this to be like, I need like 4 more so that at least this can be 5. So in this case, you actually can, this is a part where you can actually say like the common questions that people actually have, and then you can put that question here, and then on a collapsible group, and then it can be an explanation or an answer to that certain question. Alright, so in my case, I'm just not applying much, honestly, because it's just a demonstration. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I think this is enough. So right now we can just basically add a footer to this, and I'm just gonna say at online source. Then I'm gonna change this from small text to normal text. Change the font color. Okay, and then I'm gonna place this the center. Then I think I also want to add the section background as well. Okay, so this is it, you guys. This is now done, so let's actually see how it's gonna look like. But first of all, I did not really put a link to this, so I'm just gonna put a link to my YouTube channel, just to basically show you that it actually does direct you to the correct destination. So I'll just copy the link from here, then I'll come back here, I'll go to my settings, announcement banner, and then I can just paste it here. Okay, that's done. And then I can also paste it for this one, for this part as well. Then you click on apply, and then we are done. Then we are done, you guys. So just to see how this website is going to be displayed on different devices, we can click here on preview, and then we can have a preview of this. So if a person is actually using a desktop, then this is how, or a PC, this is how it's actually going to be looking. So I think it's actually nice. And then if they're using a tablet, this is how it's going to be displayed. And then same with the mobile device, this is how it's going to be displayed. So yeah, so the next thing that I want to show you as well is how you can actually have this published. So for you to actually publish this, you will need to click on the publish button from here, and then you will need to name your site. So I already have a site called online source. Let me just call it example, online source example. Okay, so as you can see, it's telling me that it's actually available. But if it is a case where this is actually not available, then as you can see, it's gonna tell me that this is a great address, but it's already taken. So I'm just gonna give it a unique name once more, and then I'm gonna publish this. Okay, so now that it is published, you can click here on copy published link. clicking it, then you can copy the link, and then you can now share the link with anybody else, and then they can be able to log into your website, your landing page. So just to show you that that is doable, I'll just go to incognito window, and then I can show you, just paste the link from here to show you that it actually works. And as you can see, guys, this is it. And I think this is actually great as well, for actually considering the fact that you can actually do it for free, and you can just basically direct people, you can make a blog, you can basically make anything that you want. So this takes us to the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're still watching until this point, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and ensure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any future upload. So this is it, you guys. I'm gonna see you on my next video. Bye.